Is Benson in the pit again?
Oh, no.
Benson, no, there's so many
He's
chords.
fine. He knows how to navigate.
Oh, nice job,
He's like
Benson.
that woman in Superman 3.
He was
He
just
unplugged my Xbox.
I'm sorry.
He was just doing it to me. All my stuff started moving.
Hey, welcome back to Open House. This is the only show on the internet where a bunch of white people will answer your questions.
It's true. Yep.
How did we come up with this?
I don't know. It's an original concept, and this is the only place you can find it. So your first question this week comes from SuperPie64. You can frame one member of Funhaus for committing the most ridiculous crime imaginable. Who do you frame and what for?
I would frame Matt Peak.
Damn it, I was going to say Matt Peak.
He's a soft target.
And but the crime would be probably like burning down an orphanage. The only thing I would the reason I would pick him, it's not because I dislike him, but because I don't think he'd speak up on his own behalf. I think he wouldn't want to cause any trouble.
He'd accept the guilt?
He wouldn't want to he wouldn't accept the guilt, but I mean, he would go to jail and I don't want to cause any trouble. And then he'd just sit on. He wouldn't even testify or anything. And then I just sit there. I just watch the whole trial like this from the back, from the back row.
I would frame James, except I would set him up to be the one who set Matt up to burn down the orphanage.
Whoa.
So after Matt's in jail, then evidence is going to come to light that it was all a setup by James, and he's going to be the one to go down, and I'm going to be sitting in the courtroom watching him try to defend himself and not be able to.
That's like Double Jeopardy with Ashley Judd.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
that was going to be my answer. I was going to frame Adam for Double Jeopardy.
Oh, for making the my
So no, Adam gets framed for killing Max Landis, right?
Oh, yeah.
He didn't actually kill Max Landis, but then Adam gets out of jail for the framing. Someone kills Max Landis, but they think that Adam did it under Double Jeopardy law.
Wow.
Innocent.
Though he didn't do either. He didn't even do the Double Jeopardy.
Well, before the Double Jeopardy, I'm going to break into Lawrence's house, crawl into his actual crawl space. I'm going to go on BitTorrent.
How do you know about my
I'm
crawl
going to download
space?
the film Double Jeopardy.
Oh, no, that's
illegally.
That's triple Jeopardy.
And he's going to go to jail. And he has to explain to the judge why he downloaded Double Jeopardy illegally.
You wouldn't download a car, even though you should.
I've downloaded several cars.
I would frame John Landis for murder with a helicopter. No one would ever believe that.
This whole time, you called him the murderer, and it was Bruce.
Wow.
Bruce killed those little children.
Now, next question from Coolest Big Mac. What is one conspiracy theory you wish you could make 100% true?
So anybody that knows me knows exactly what I would answer to this.
Yeah, 9/11. I wish someone could just explain it.
I knew you were going to
No,
say that.
the Paul is dead. That Paul died and was replaced in the Beatles.
She hates Paul.
I love that. Every couple months if I'm feeling down, I look up the Paul is dead conspiracy theory, and I always just I forget what I was down about because I get so enthralled in that.
So wait, you want Paul to have been dead?
Yes.
Well,
Mine is similar. I like the conspiracy theory that Paul McCartney died in the Eagles, and then they replaced him with the Paul McCartney lookalike
With
for
Don
the
Henley.
entire run of the
Don
Eagles.
Henley is his name, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
He's a drummer and a singer.
There's
It's crazy.
There's lots of clues in their music, like "Live and Let Die." Was originally
Triple Jeopardy! Quadruple Jeopardy!
titled "We Killed Paul McCartney. He's a phony. This guy."
Oh, stupid. Adam.
I want to know what happened to Roanoke. That's all.
Oh yeah,
Virginia?
the settlement that disappeared, huh?
Yeah, these all went away.
Yeah, my dad knows about that.
Who killed the electric car? That's what I wanted to know.
Oh,
That is true.
These are good Michael Moore questions. Lawrence?
Kill it.
I would make chemtrails real. I mean, because there's mind control's a real thing, but it's not done through chemtrails. That's simple. But if it were, then we would live in a completely different society. You have to like spray the air with vinegar and walk around wearing your like paper towel mesh.
I would make the moon landing 100% fake.
Oh,
because
Why?
So I would frame what happened was I would be framing John Landis, who made that movie,
Oh.
and then put a helicopter and killed a bunch of Vietnamese.
Oh, that's right.
with
The
it.
helicopter landed on the moon and
Yeah,
just murdered all
these
these
chopped up those
children.
kids,
And they're like, Mr. Spielberg, get out of here!
rocket off the moon.
Is Area 51 and all that conspiracy
Yeah,
theories?
sure, why not?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Punkaloid. Will you guys ever come to Mexico?
I've already been. I've been to Cancun.
Your
I've
mother,
been to,
who is
I've been to
100%
Tijuana.
Mexican?
I've been to Rosarito.
The sun is beating down on us.
Matt Peak, would you go to Mexico?
I've been.
And how'd you like it?
It was hot.
Because he lost his virginity.
Chimps and Dip. It's good. It's a good name. You can rewrite the ending to any Disney movie. What is the most shocking twist ending? Clearly, it's at the end of Tron. He escaped the computer, but he's still in a simulation. Whoa! So it was a double
Jeopardy!
Jeopardy, starring Bruce Boxleitner and a young, very attractive Jeff Bridges.
There we go. Yeah.
So yes, that is a double computer. It's computers all the way up. That's the end of Tron.
All right.
I think The Little Mermaid, Prince Eric goes off with Fatty.
Ursula?
Oh yeah.
But is she still hot?
No. Once he kisses her, she's like, Eric, I love you. And then she goes, but she's fish woman. And he's like, that's a living. And then it's...
I like that he said that's his catchphrase. He goes, "That's a living," and then walks away.
She's saucy though.
I would change the end of The Jungle Book.
Cool.
Mowgli leaves, but then he comes back as a hunter and he kills Baloo and then puts him on his floor.
Oh man, that sucks. Elise?
Sound of Music, the kids get caught by the Nazis. Not a Disney movie, Rodgers and Hammerstein, but, you know.
I'll count it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you can have it.
why not? Who cares?
Yeah, those kids deserve to die.
Aladdin. So the twist ending would be the genie. He gets freed, but instead of getting freed, he becomes director John Landis, and he kills somebody with a helicopter.
Mr. Spielberg, get out of here.
It's a twist ending.
Wait, they
gonna
recently
say-
confirmed the guy at the beginning is the genie.
Yeah. The genie doesn't hang himself in the end.
Matt Peak.
I'll go with Beauty and the Beast. So when they have this bright, revealing shot of this guy turning into this hot prince, we look at Belle and she's actually now a hairy beast.
There we go.
And she goes, I learned to love you. Can't you love me? And he's like,
Nah.
Exactly.
That's a living.
Louis Moi says, in honor of open house number 69 in the upcoming election, which American president would you most want to do the nasty with and why? Well, I mean, Bill Clinton is, I love Bill Clinton, but
women love Clinton. She's gross.
but probably Woodrow
Clinton,
Wilson,
isn't it?
just
Yeah.
because
Paul.
Edna Krabappel had that picture of him.
Oh yeah.
And as a
Woodrow.
as a Canadian, I didn't really learn much about American presidents growing up, but I loved The Simpsons, so I would see that and I'd be like, oh, Woodrow Wilson's pretty hot.
No question, Teddy Roosevelt.
Oh damn it.
That was
Oh,
my backup.
no.
That was my
Real
backup.
man's
list.
man.
My answer for
He
sure.
could handle it. He could handle me.
You got a big stick?
I'd like to get it on with Andrew Jackson just to hear all the racist
He was
obscenities. he
really
would yell.
racist. Boy, was he
Oh,
racist.
had strong hands
It
though.
was like, the shock would allow me to just deal with the pain.
Lawrence?
I'm gonna say Kennedy. I feel like that's an easy pick, but
Oh yeah, absolutely.
young man, strong man, probably smells real good. He could show me a good time. I know that. He's you know, complete package, I think. And that accent, I would just.
Oh,
I
I was
would
man.
gonna
love it.
cheat on you.
Yeah, he's absolutely gonna cheat on
Yeah,
you.
but
I
Lawrence.
don't
It's not a
care.
thing.
You think I
Be
my
right
part's
back
fucking
with
in
some
this?
cigarettes.
I will suck your dick, Lois.
Yeah, you will. Get that.
Lois.
Oh, wait, is that, can anybody do
There's a
Kennedy?
big difference between yours and hers.
I was
Hold on,
gonna-
let's do real quick again.
Mr. Sontag, take down those pants.
That's good.
Mr. Sontag, I will not rest until that penis is sucked dry
What?
for America.
Why has he got that?
Are you
sounds
doing
deaf.
a Robert Kennedy or
My heart is beating so hard right
you
now.
Ted Kennedy maybe?
Yeah, I don't
I
understand.
don't know if that's a John Kennedy.
I think that may be how John Kennedy sounds now.
Abraham Lincoln, because he's stable and he's loyal, and I feel like he'd be very gentle but loving at the
He's
same time.
tall though, with really long limbs, which means he's gonna have a huge fast bender size.
That's a good thing.
Wrapped
right?
around
You
you
think
like
you
a
keep the hat
spider.
on?
Yeah, fuck like a
You
Spider-Man.
would definitely keep only the hat on.
Stovepipe
I'd
cock?
say no. Keep the hat on.
Think you have the same beard downstairs?
Minute 19. Hopefully that's how you say it. If you could add any Game of Thrones character to Overwatch as a new hero, who would it be, and what would be their ultimate?
Overwatch question of the week.
I guess I would add Arya, because her ult would be that she gets stabbed a bunch and falls in the river.
Oh, good
Spoiler
ult.
alert. Spoiler. Ooh, sorry.
Oh, I like that.
Mine would be Hodor, and his ult was he blocks an entire lane. You can't pass through. No enemy bullets can pass through. He just blocks a whole lane.
That's a great idea.
I want to be the Blackfish, and he just says no.
Nice.
Rude, but
Just
nice.
really just good old no. Lawrence.
It'd be Tyrion, and his ult, he'd summon a toilet and die on it.
That's Tywin.
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 What? Okay.
We
All right.
understand.
I mean, weird.
It's your game.
Like father, like son.
It's a fucky magic show. Who cares?
I don't have a good one for this. Maybe Melisandre, and she'd have some crazy fire magic thing, or she'd just get old and scare you or something.
Some movies.
Ooh.
Spoilers.
What about
Jeez,
topless?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Do that again.
Yeah, I thought you
Shut
were
up.
watching it.
Well, you can't avoid spoilers. You know, I am not watching it, but you can't avoid spoilers.
You already know
Well,
that?
then if you can't avoid spoilers, you probably won't mind me telling you.
I saw a figure with his back turned to me. I heard an interesting noise, as if something was hitting the floor, possibly blood. I then realized it was Lawrence pissing in my closet because he was drunk. I believe in the ghost of Lawrence. I mean, who doesn't, right, guys?
You'll be visited by 3 ghosts. They're all gonna pee in your closet. You won't learn anything.
1 pees, 1 shits, and 1 vomits.